Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Nur Sabrina binti Muhammad Fazli. I will present this corporate governance overview with my partner Nur Rashikin binti Daud. We do this for our problem-based learning. We both from Universiti Sultan Azlan Shah, Kuala Kangsar, Perak.
Saya, Nur Rashikin dan roommate saya, Nur Sabrina akan membentangkan tentang corporate governance overview bagi syarikat Telekom Malaysia Berhad dan Tenaga Nasional Berhad. Sebelum saya meneruskan pembentangan saya ni, saya akan menerangkan sedikit tentang corporate governance overview ni. Okay. Corporate governance overview statement is to show how company measures are aligned with the principle of good governance in accordance to MCCG 2017. MCCG 17 terbahagi kepada 3 key corporate governance principles, iaitu Principle A, board leadership and effectiveness. Principle B, effective audit and risk management, dan yang terakhir Principle C, integrity in corporate reporting and meaningful relationship with stakeholder.
First, we will make comparison from MCCG Principle A, that is board leadership and effectiveness. First comparison is about board composition of director in these two company. In Tenaga Nasional Berhad, it had 40% non-independent director and 60% of independent director. This means that in Tenaga Nasional Berhad, there are 4 people that appointed as non-independent non-executive director and 6 people for independent non-executive director.
Okay. Seperti yang kita tahu, MCCG 2017 kata at least half of the composition of every board perlulah independent director. Okay, kita nampak kat sini independent director bagi TM adalah sebanyak 55%. Ini bermakna TM compliance kepada MCCG 17. Manakala non-independent director bagi TM adalah sebanyak 45%. Okay, next is gender diversity. MCCG 17 requires company to openly disclose their policies for appointing more women to the board. Large companies are expected to appoint at least 30% women into their board. Untuk TM Berhad, sebanyak 18% bagi director perempuan, manakala majoriti director di dalam TM Berhad adalah lelaki sebanyak 82%. Ini bermakna dari segi gender diversity, TM Berhad tidak patuh kepada MCCG 17.
For comparison gender diversity, Tenaga Nasional Berhad consists of 50% male and 50% female, which means that in Tenaga Nasional Berhad, they have 5 female and 5 male in board of director. Next, proceed to board members' tenure for TMB. The tenure of an independent director does not exceed a cumulative term limit of 9 years. Upon completion of the 9 years, an independent director may continue to serve on the board as a non-independent director. If the board intends to retain an independent director beyond 9 years, it shall justify and seek annual shareholders' approval. If the board continue to retain the independent director after the 12th year, the board shall seek annual shareholder approval through a 2-tier voting process.
Okay, the next practice is MCCG 17 recommend that the length of the tenure should not exceed 9 years. Seramai 8 orang director telah berkhidmat dalam tempoh beberapa bulan hingga 3 tahun. Bagi yang berkhidmat dalam tempoh lebih 3 tahun hingga ke 6 tahun, seramai 2 orang aja. Manakala hanya seorang saja yang telah berkhidmat dalam tempoh lebih 6 tahun hingga 9 tahun. Salah seorang dari 11 director iaitu Datuk Zaleha Hassan merupakan non-independent director selama 3 tahun, 5 bulan dan telah menjadi independent director selama 8 tahun 9 bulan. Then, MCCG 17 state that after completion of 9 years, the independent director can serve as independent director, but shareholders' annual approval is required from 9 to 12 years only for the independent directors to maintain its post. At 13 years onwards, companies are expected to apply the newly introduced two-tier voting process.
Next, we proceed to board members' age. As we can see at the slide, 40 till 49 years old represent 1 director, age 50 to 59 years old represent 3 directors, and range age director 60 to 69 years old is 6 directors.
Okay, for TM Berhad board members age, for age 40 until 49 years old is only 1 director. For age 50 until 59 years old is 5 directors, and lastly for age 60 until 69 years old also 5 directors. Okay, we go for part 2, which is MCCG Principles B, Effective Audit and Risk Management. Okay, as we know, 2020 was a tough year that we have to face. The COVID-19 pandemic, also known coronavirus, is an ongoing pandemic. So, TM Berhad do some initiative to support Malaysian during this period. Okay, antaranya ialah TM hand over a total of 2 million in cash to COVID-19 fund. They established by the government of Malaysia to alleviate the burden of those directly affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. Second, TM contributing 5.5 million ringgit thus far in 8 medical and non-medical supplies to those in need, especially the frontliners and communities throughout the country. Third, TM's own initiative, the group has also pledged 2 million ringgit worth of TM Family Care package to be distributed nationwide to those in need. Finally, TM distribute a total of 2,100 face masks and 30,000 pairs of hand gloves to officers of PDRM and ATM and Angkatan Pertahanan Awam Malaysia on duty during this MCO. That's all from me. Next is Sabrina.
The last part is TNB initiative to help combat COVID-19. First, TNB will continue to ensure the country gets the fuel to power our generating plants and ensure that the power gets delivered to all the 9.2 million customers. TNB spends around 2.5 billion a month to pay for generation costs. Second, TNB will continue to invest in the system and infrastructure to further strengthen and improve reliability, security and responsiveness to the tune of 11 billion this year. And to help spur the economy, the company aims to bring forward another 2 billion proposed investment from 2021 into 2020. And the third one, TNB is supporting the government and Malaysians to keep the economy going and allay the economic pressure on the industrial sector most impacted in particular and all customers in general by providing 6-month discount on the monthly bill as follows. First, 6 months discount of 50% for the 6 sectors identified as being most affected by the impact of COVID-19. 6 sectors are hotel operators, travel agencies, local airline officers, shopping mall, convention center and theme parks. And 6 months discount of 2% will give to all residential, commercial, industrial and specific agriculture excluding the 6 sectors mentioned above. Another initiative that made by TMB is, first, TMB staff continue to man our contact center, maintenance and outage responses to ensure supply is sustained. Second, customer can still contact TMB care line for 24 hours. And the last one is, TMB also take one more initiative during DCMO, which is customer can check and pay their electricity bill, apply for new or upgrade of supply, change of account or terminate their account via My TMB apps and portal.